Jan Vertonghen and Harry Kane both signed new contracts at Spurs this week. That's the good news. 1 win in 10 in all competitions is not so great. Mauricio Pochettino has said that former Spur Gylfi Sigurdsson would be a perfect fit for his current Tottenham team. Well, he's pretty crucial to Swansea's too. The only outfield player to have been on the pitch for all 90 minutes of all 6 games under Bob Bradley. Swansea have played Spurs here on one other occasion on the 3rd of December. That was back in 1930. They lost 7-0. Taylor giving away poorly, really. Christian Eriksen to Kyle Walker for Tottenham. Walker's ball in, Kane's header, and Fabianski's save. Thumbs up from Harry Kane for the ball in, and no wonder. It's a beauty, this, from Kyle Walker. Played around with formations and personnel quite a lot, Bradley, since he came in. Absorption of pressure seems to be the plan for today. And it's Spurs' job to be good enough to break down this kind of opposition. Dele Alli, that's nice. Wanyama. Good chance, that. Could have gone right, could have gone left. In the end, it was more or less plumb centre into the midriff of Fabianski. Wanyama. Rose to Kane, Kane to Ali. Oh, Norton, did he catch him? Well, if it's not a penalty, it'll be a yellow card for diving. He's given a penalty. Well, he gave himself a long time to think about this, Jonathan Moss. And his verdict is that Dele Alli was caught. Oh, there's nothing in that at all. I don't think there's anything in that at all. And I'm afraid that reflects very, very poorly on Dele Alli. Well, Harry Kane is going to take this. And he scores. And Swansea will feel here that an injustice has been done. Harry Kane rattles in his 4th penalty of the season, his 7th goal of the season. Spurs have the lead. And Lucas Fabianski has been booked for his protests. Well, he won't be happy. They're going to have to change their game plan completely off the back of a decision which they feel was conclusively an incorrect one. Here's Kane, Son, Eriksen, Dele Alli in behind. Norton trying to hold him up. Good save by Fabianski. Well, the same 2 players again here. Good save by Fabianski in the end. Eric Dyer to Kyle Walker. Through Kane, it's found its way to Dele Alli. To Eriksen, double deflection, Son! Oh! There's no question marks about that one. That's a smashing finish from Son Heung-min to make it 2. Again, a bit of ill fortune maybe for Swansea about the way it ricocheted into the path of Son, but that is a splendid finish. That's a little cracker from Son Heung-min, and it's 2-0 to Tottenham in stoppage time at the end of the first half. Don't necessarily want to stereotype the Americans' other sporting interest, but Bob Bradley may be aware that in the new stadium, which is going up rapidly here at Tottenham, NFL matches will be played, 2 a season for 10 seasons. You may not know that Spurs in 1906 and 1908 were the British baseball champions. Helped by Victor Wanyama to Harry Kane. Here's Eriksen, now Dele Alli. Son's off down the middle, and he's reached it. They're in trouble here, Swansea. Son Heung-min leaves it, Kane puts it away. 3-0. Great counter-attacking goal from Tottenham. Great pace from Son Heung-min. Dele Alli's pass wasn't quite pinpoint perfect. And then the South Korean was unselfish enough to allow Harry Kane, who was steaming in, to bury it in the corner. Well, 3-0 would be Swansea's heaviest defeat of the season so far. Wouldn't quite be Spurs' biggest win. They won by 4 at Stoke. Cork has lost it. Here's Harry Kane. Good save, Fabianski. got down low very quickly to his left-hand side, the Swansea keeper, to deny Harry Kane. Here's Dembele. Fouled by Leroy Fer and hurt by Leroy Fer, but Tottenham play on Harry Kane. And it's come through to Dele Alli, who's onside here. Fabianski with a block. Eriksson with a touch. Eriksson from no more than a yard makes it 4. Fabianski unlucky. He's had a really good game. And as this ballooned up off the goalkeeper's foot, Eriksson and Amat went for it. Not the tidiest finish you'll ever see, certainly not from Christian Eriksen, but he bundled it in, and it's 4-0. Just got to try and avoid a real thumping now. Here's Wanyama. That's a good ball. Dele Alli. Eriksson, Sissoko, Walker. Walker away from Taylor. Fabianski saving with his legs again, and Eriksson nearly getting another rebound goal. Well, Fabianski must have had more enjoyable afternoons than this. Wanyama staying on his feet when Leroy Fer couldn't. Christian Eriksen takes this up. Kane, Wanyama, Sissoko in the middle. Oh! Wanyama managed not to get a touch on it. Not sure how. Here's Sissoko. Kane. Kane again. Oh, Fabianski in the way once more. Well, it's a very good job for Victor Wanyama that the score is 4-0, not 0-0. He wouldn't have been smiling at 0-0. Moving into 3 added minutes at the end of the game. It's just a question, really, of whether they can snaffle one more in the last couple of moments. Vertonghen down the middle. Here's Sissoko. He's onside, Moussa Sissoko. Eriksson arriving. Christian Eriksen, 5-0. Swansea's desperately poor results at White Hart Lane continue. They've been taken apart by Spurs in the end. Sissoko onside. Had the vision to look up, find Eriksson. It's a smart finish. It's been a romp for Tottenham in the end.